All right, guys, the Utah Jazz get a nice win against the Sacramento Kings. This is the Hoops Nerd postgame show. Guys, I'm a little tired. I was streaming this on my Twitter because the Jazz decided not to broadcast this game to anyone who had Comcast or Dish, it sounds like. So I had to help the people out. It's like one of the few times DirecTV has come through for anybody, and that was kind of fun. But I'm tired. My throat's a little parched because we talked about candy bars the whole time. By the way, best candy bar is the Caramello. Easily the Caramello. Nice runner-up, possibly Butterfinger, but Caramello gets the win. Anyways, just a wire-to-wire victory for the Utah Jazz, who saw Mike Conley come back. Mike Conley comes back and replaces those Moutier minutes on the bench, and the Jazz just looked like a dominant force from start to finish. I feel bad for Kings fans. Kings fans, I'm so sorry because it looked like you were on the rise, and then for some reason you hired Luke Walton. Luke Walton, who's proving that the Lakers might not have been as bad as they were before because he has just nosedived this team. They are not good on defense, I'll tell you that. And some of that's personnel and some of that's the coach that's just not very good and proving to not be very good wherever he goes. So I apologize, Kings fans. I love De'Aaron Fox. I like Buddy Hield a lot. It's a shame what's going on. Marvin Bagley, I know you should have drafted Luka. But Marvin Bagley is even a nice player that, can't feel too bad. He looks pretty good. But man, they're worse. They're worse than last year, and it's a shame. It's too bad, Kings fans. I'm sorry if any of you are watching. For Utah, just so many things to be excited about. Bojan Bogdanovic has a monster night, 30 points, 6 for 9 from 3, nice. And then he just makes plays. Bojan is just a bucket getter. Rudy Gobert has just a bonkers night, 28 points, 9 for 11 from the field, 10 for 11 from the free throw line, and 15 rebounds with 3 blocks. Just a monster night from Rudy Gobert. Just so good. Jordan Clarkson was 8 for 13 from the field. It felt like he couldn't miss. The only place he missed was at the 3-point line because he made it every other shot. His ability to get to the rim, get buckets, and score is just fantastic. And he passes the ball well. When he's on the floor, the ball is moving. I'm really just coming on to Jordan Clarkson as just one of my favorite off-the-bench players. He absolutely is a game changer for Utah. And, it's not everything. Jordan Clarkson isn't the only reason things turn around for Utah. A lot of it was Tony Bradley, who had a big time night tonight. I know people will look at the box score, 12 minutes, 4 points and 2 rebounds, but he was really solid and made some really nice plays. I don't know if he's the answer, but he sure played well, and he's been playing a lot better than people give him credit for. But the big story yes, like I said, Jordan Clarkson making passes, doing great things, making plays. I love Jordan Clarkson. JC is great. But the big story was Mike Conley coming back. Comes off the bench, kind of a surprise to me, probably to everyone. But it makes sense. You want him to get into game shape and get better, get healthy, so he's just gets acclimated to the speed of the game. He's been off for 20 games. It's going to be tough to get in. There's, NBA players who aren't playing are in great shape. They're in better shape than I'll ever be in my life. And to go from that to NBA game shape is just another level. It's just hard to get. And so it's nice that they can bring Conley off the bench. And then we'll see how it goes. Eventually, I assume that he will make the starting lineup. But so far, they're just going to take it easy, and it's a good idea because you do not want Mike Conley to aggravate that hamstring. They might have pushed it last time by putting him in the starting unit. This game, he comes off the bench, looks really good. Tonight, Conley only took 3 shots, but one of them was a 3. He buried it. 3 assists. He was a plus 10 for the game. He was dishing the ball to Bradley, to Gobert. Fantastic. Let's just end. Donovan Mitchell, brilliant self. I mean, his shooting from the field, 6 for 18, wasn't as good as you'd expect, but he's a plus 10. 7 for 7 from the line. It's nice to see Gordon. Oh, where'd that come from? It's nice to see Donovan just get to the free throw line and make shots. So that's nice. You know where the Gordon thing comes from? Did you see the Gordon Hayward miss tonight? That's a shame. That's a big shame. It's not a shame. But yeah, Donovan Mitchell just looking like the playmaker and the star we needed. And if Mike Conley plays last game, he's a plus 10 this game. If Mike Conley plays against the Pelicans, the Jazz probably win that relatively easily. Because guess what? If anyone's worried about Mudiay minutes, if you're wondering why he didn't play, it's because Mike Conley is a vastly better player. And it showed tonight in his stat line, his plus 10 for the game. The Jazz are really, really good when Mike Conley's on the floor. Get ready to see it every single night. And then Joe Ingles, just a measly 12 assists for Joe Ingles, who was fantastic tonight. Joe Ingles will just do whatever it takes to win. And if that means getting assists, that's what he's going to do. If it means scoring 27 points, that's what he's going to do. But I love that, let's see, Joe Ingles, 2 points, 12 assists. Monster. I love it. Guys, like and subscribe this channel. I love you guys. I love you very much. You're loved here. Come back every game. Watch it. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Go to SLC Dunk Podcast and make sure you rate and review and subscribe to that. Guys, I will talk to you later.